Hey there, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Brittany with Bits of Brit Leveling Up. I try to post videos about my leveling up journey in all forms. Today's video is going to be a closet organize, declutter, and get myself together because I really slacken. As you may know, I'm a very tidy person. It was probably because of the way I was raised, and I'm okay with that. So I do feel a little vulnerable trying to show you all of my mess. It's really honestly not that bad. I did try to pick up a little bit, and then I realized I was like, no, show them the real, raw, everyday thing before the actual declutter so that, you know, people can see. But the angle of the camera is kind of up tilted and a little weird because I wanted to go ahead and tackle this bottom stuff first. So let's go ahead and get into that. But I was thinking before we get into that, I want to kind of question myself on my why for decluttering so that I can make sure that I'm in a good spot to be able to be like, okay, get this out of here. I'm not wearing it. I'm not needing it. Yeah, because I'm kind of struggling on my decluttering why. My reasoning why I declutter. And I know it's because I want a simple life and I want things just to be simple. So when I do the laundry, put the laundry away, wear my clothes, it's just quick choices and easy. But because I have a house now that has so much space, it's been a little bit more difficult for me. So let's just go ahead and get into the video because I know it's going to take a little time. I did get some more vacuum seal bags from Dollar Tree, but now I'm like, I probably should be decluttering the stuff that I'm putting in a vacuum seal bag. So we'll see where we go with this. And then once I have like, yeah, I don't know, let's get into it. Okay, so first thing I'm noticing is I washed some sheets, the bedding that was in my office, and I just have it here in this. So I'm actually going to go put this with the towels because I need to fold some towels, and I'm just going to go ahead and deal with that then, but I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I got some more laundry out of the dryer, so all this stuff needs to be put away. Oh shoot, I forgot to do it before. Dang it. Okay, hold on. Let's do the before real quick. Okay, so this is the quick before, but imagine those clothes are there and then that basket's full of sheets, and then there's sheets up here and then the sheets up there. So just imagine that real quick, okay? But so we have dirty clothes over here, and then this is Jimmy's side. I'm not going to do anything over here because that's his. He'll do what he wants to with it and then, you know, deal with whatever. I am going to kind of just tidy it up and put it together, but honestly, there's not too much. And then going down here, we do have some shoes. And then over here on my side, there's just some miscellaneous stuff. I'm laughing because like when I look at this stuff, I'm like, I literally have nothing that I want to get rid of. But then we have more stuff down here. Like I don't even fit into those some of those clothes, so I need to go ahead and go through that. It's dusty in here. And then up top here, I'm gonna go ahead and put that in the garage with some of our camping stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and go through some of that stuff up there because I'm not quite sure what's up there. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just go through everything and slowly start decluttering. And then I have a bunch of like return items here, return, and I honestly think that's return and that's return. So I should probably do like a get it done day. I don't know. But so this is pretty much what we have in the closet. It's not too bad, but it's enough to make me feel like, I don't want people to see. And mind you, I did already start picking some of it up, and I did already switch some of the stuff out. So you didn't really get to see the full effects of the before of the closet. Sorry guys. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into it. Off camera, I put the shoes away, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and put these in the laundry room. Okay, so I did separate them so that I did have another laundry basket just in case. But let's go ahead and actually get into the closet now. Okay, lie. Let's go ahead and fold the clothes and put the clothes up, and then we'll go ahead and get into tidying and decluttering because I feel like I need a clean space for me to be able to actually declutter, which is kind of weird. Okay, and the reason why I was thinking that it's a little weird is because I used to be able to just go through things and declutter them regardless, but I feel like right now, because I'm not sure about my decluttering why, which I know why I'm decluttering, I know why I want this stuff out, but anyways, let's go ahead and get into this basket of clothes so that we can go ahead and get back into the closet. With the clothes put away, I am going to go ahead and start up high. This is a return bag, an extra bag. I'm just going to keep that Febreze up there, and then I need to get something that will just hold this up, or a hook or something, I think. And then extra bags. And then up here, let's see. Oh, these are my lacies. So I need to go get a container to put up here so that I can organize the stuff. It's like my sticky bra and then like just some undergarment stuff that I could probably tuck away. So I'll be right back. I'll go ahead and grab a container. Oh, these are the organizing containers that I have. I think I'm going to either use one of those ones. I'm going to go ahead and play around with it and see what I can come up with, and then just go ahead and continuing to organize. Now that I selected the containers that I'm going to use for my declutter in here, I'm going to go ahead and start from the top and start putting the stuff in the containers. I did want this stuff to be in a container with a lid because it gets pretty dusty, and I don't want that stuff to be all dusty by the time I decide to wear it. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab a few more containers so that I can start organizing these shelves. I am going to go ahead and put my swimsuits in here and then my most wore swimsuit on the top, just because we have a hot tub and I'm going to be using my swimsuit year round. And then here I did go ahead and adjust the camera, but not in the best angle, but I am going to organize my socks. I always have extra socks on hand because I try to buy them when they're on sale during the holidays, and I don't know, I'm a sock weirdo. And then I'm just going to go ahead and start organizing a little bit more here. And when I do go down to these shelves, I'm trying to think logically, like what I wear often, and I wear a tank top almost under every shirt, so I have to have, one tank top for each day of the week. And then I am going to go ahead and start going through my underwear here, which made me feel a little uncomfortable, so I try to tuck it back in there. But I do have underwears that I wear with certain items, so I am going to go ahead and hold on to those and just put them at the bottom of my container here. And then the underwear that I wear the most on top. And then the next thing that I'm going to go ahead and do is start moving down into the bottom area here. I'm going through my leggings, my shorts, my sweats, and then my loungewear. Because I do work from home, I don't necessarily have to have a nice office wear anymore. So I don't reach for that much stuff. But I am going to go ahead and put it down here at the bottom just in case. Alrighty, so there's a few things that I'm going to go ahead and just put in a few different spots because they don't necessarily belong there. And then I'm going to come back, put the trash together, and then we're going to go ahead and start going through the clothes right there and there. I put that there, and then I have that stuff over there that I need to go ahead and take a look at because I don't think that they fit. And so I can go ahead and return the stuff on the bed if they don't fit with those things. Okay, starting off in here, there's a few things I know right off the bat I'm getting rid of just because I don't like the way they feel as clothes, and I'm definitely a Philly person. Actually, I don't know. Hold on. Give me one more second. Okay, I fibbed. I couldn't decide, so I'm gonna have to try on some of those clothes first. But in here, I know these clothes don't fit, so I'm gonna go ahead and put these clothes in the vacuum seal bag because I want them to be able to just be a little bit more confined, but I still want to hold on to them because they're mine. I don't know why. I'm sure eventually I'll be able to get rid of them. A quick recap because I need to take a quick break because I do need to go over and watch my friend's daughter until she gets off work. So these clothes here are like sew or put together items. If I can't get them to fit right, to be sewn or fixed, then I'm going to go ahead and get rid of those. These clothes here I need to try on to make sure that I like them, or I'm going to go ahead and return them with those return items. These ones here, I'm going to go ahead and go through one more time just to make sure I want to hold on to them. If I do, then I'm going to go ahead and vacuum seal them based on the size. And then so far, this is the declutter, the 2 return items, the garage item, the trash, and then those recycling things don't count. And then in here, as you can tell, it is quite a bit better. I'm not going to go ahead and go through everything, but I want to give you a quick glimpse, and then we'll go ahead and get back into how it's going to look and how it's going to be a finished product as soon as I'm home. Okay, so it's been quite a few hours, but let's go ahead and get back into it. I did kind of separate the stuff again. Starting off with this stuff over here. So those are like the larges, the mediums, and then the smalls. I'm going to go ahead and put the smalls, I think, together and try to put the mediums and larges together. And then I'm going to go ahead and try these on one more time before I return them because I'm still on the edge after trying them on again. So I don't know. This one's really hard for me. It's just 2 bras, a dress, and then a sweater. And then so for the actual declutter, I am going to go ahead and get rid of 2 pairs of shorts, 1 pajama, and 1 day. And then I'm getting rid of some socks because I did go ahead and open the package, as you've seen. And then the pajamas I have 2 pairs already that I actually wear. Those are a little bit small right now, and I actually like pajamas a lot larger and cozy. Getting rid of a swimsuit, 2 sports bras. I was holding on to this medium because I was like, well, just in case I get back into a medium, I want that to be able to gauge my size so that I can go out and buy one that I actually like. Such a silly reason to hold on to that. And then I'm getting rid of this Old Navy like maroon top. I used it for work, and I'm not working in an office anymore. I work from home. And then this flannel here. I'm getting rid of it because the material is a little weird. Like on the outside, it's nice and soft, but on the inside, it's like scratchy, and I'm not about that. And then I'm getting rid of a sweater and this jacket. I was holding on to it forever for pretty much the memory's sake because it's a Billabong jacket, but I just need to get rid of it because honestly, I'm in my 30s now, and I'm probably not going to ever get back down to the size or, look forward to wearing the style, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. And then I do have one of these jackets already that fits me currently, and it fit me when I was a few sizes smaller as well, so I'm going to go ahead and hold on to that and get rid of that. So for the bedroom, what I'm getting rid of is going to be this. Even some of it's reallocation, like I'm reallocating that. That's going to be trash. I'm going to go ahead and use this tote in a different area, and then those 2 items are the return, and those are actually the declutter items right there. Now that everything is all done, I'm going to go ahead and work on putting these clothes away. Honestly, I may never wear these clothes again, but I want to go ahead and have them for like the before and after sizes for pictures when I lose weight, which is crazy to me. I don't know why I go through this cycle every single time. So I'm going to go ahead and just put those in here. And then I realized I forgot to put the tag for the size in there, and then I have to go ahead and reseal it all. And then the next one that I'm going to be getting into is the medium larges, and some of those clothes do fit. I'm just kind of a weirdo with my clothes and how they feel on my skin. If they feel a little too tight with certain materials, I just can't wear them, so I have to have them bigger and baggy. So I'm going to go ahead and put those in there. And then the next set of clothes here, which I thought were going to end up fitting in this bag, but didn't, is going to be the larges, extra large. And like I said, some of those clothes do fit. I just don't like the filling on my skin as of right now, but I like the way they felt when I was a little bit smaller. And then I'm going to go ahead and put some of the clothes that I had in this little bin in there as well, because it's still the same way. But I am going to leave some of the clothes that I reach for a little less, just so that I have a little access to them, because I know that I'll want them. And this is a wrap on the closet organization declutter. Like I mentioned, I didn't touch my husband's side, so might get to that eventually, but I did go ahead and do my side over here. I did go ahead and put a bunch of the suction bag stuff up there as you've seen, and then I did go ahead and organize my lacy undergarment, whatever you may call them, and then I have my travel pillow, two of my purses, and then over here I'm still not quite sure. Like I mentioned, I'm holding off. I'm gonna go ahead and try those on again and see if I like them. And then I have some dresses over here. I have some boots down here. I'm like 99% sure I can get rid of them, but fall just started, so I'm gonna go ahead and hold on to those for a little bit. And then I did go ahead and just keep my shoes. Those are my house shoes, my most worn shoes, and then a few wedges and a pair of white shoes. And then, let's see here. These are my socks. I know it's super weird. I'm a little weirdo about my socks. Yeah. And then my tights or whatever they are up here, my swimsuits and stuff like that, I did go ahead and put here. My unders, my uppers, and then I have tank tops, shorts, leggings, my sweats, pajamas, and then my like sweats, pajamas, loungewear. And down here I have just a few things that I don't really reach for right now. But you know, I randomly think about these kinds of items, and so I'm just gonna go ahead and hold on to those. And then let's go ahead and get into the hanging clothes or closet or whatever this is here. Okay, so I paused you for a second because I think that I'm gonna go ahead and just move all the stuff that's up here down here, and then whatever I do wear and wash, I'm gonna go ahead and put up here, just kind of as a tester for maybe the rest of the year to see if I actually wear some of the stuff. But I did go ahead and just keep my wedding dress in the back, and then I have my nicer jacket there, my dress jacket. I have a few pairs of slacks, and then just a few things that I don't really wear or reach for because I don't really, you know, I don't know. So I'm assuming that I'm probably not going to really reach for some of these items. Obviously, because of the winter, I always end up reaching for this. So honestly, yeah, I don't know. But anyways, let me go ahead and move that real quick. Okay, so I have everything moved, and now, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and just start wearing my clothes, and whatever I wear, I'm gonna just start hanging up there. I think I'm gonna do that for my sweats and my leggings and stuff. Pretty much all my clothes. So whatever I end up wearing, I'll move over there so that I can see what I wear by the end of the year. Maybe I'll do an end of the year declutter. But I do appreciate you being here and watching me in my closet organization declutter. And I hope that you get some motivation off of this. And if you like this video, please do like and subscribe. Thank you so much. I love y'all. I hope you have a great night, day, evening, whatever time it may be.